Good morning, Hubbard friends. I hope you're doing well today. I am very excited that it is High Five Day. Even though it's a Thursday, we can still celebrate High Five Thursday. And I do miss seeing you on Fridays, like I said in my little note to you, and high-fiving all your faces. It was my favorite day of the week, truly, because I really knew I got to see every one of you in that day. So we've been talking about responsibility. And I don't know if you got a chance to watch the Jackie Robinson video, and it's a lot of heavy content in that it was a hard time, and Jackie Robinson had to be really courageous in developing a sense of responsibility for people that were like him and that he thought were not being treated fairly. So it's a different kind of responsibility than what we've been talking about as far as doing chores at home and helping out more, and even what we'll talk about next week for Earth Day week. And being responsible for the earth. So today I wanted to do a read aloud for you talking about how do you be responsible for yourself. We have to make sure, especially in these times when we're in a different life and doing school at home and expected to be more independent in doing our schoolwork than we might normally be while our parents are working, we have to make sure we're taking care of ourselves. And one way to do that is to do a lot of the strategies that we talk about at school when we're having a hard time. Lots of deep breaths, lots of brain breaks, movement breaks, and you see Miss Corvallis' Spirit Week is full of fun things and also adding activity to make sure that every day you get moving, because moving helps us deal with stress a lot. It's a good life skill to think about movement, and for me, when I get stressed out, I go for a run or run around with my son in the yard and just get myself moving. And there's something in your body that just changes and makes you feel a little calmer and a little happier. So the book I wanted to share with you today is called I Am Peace, a book of mindfulness, and it's by Susan Verde, and you'll recognize the art by Peter Reynolds. We've seen his work before. And so I'm going to share with you I Am Peace, a book of mindfulness, and hopefully you'll get something out of it that you can think about each day, and on those days, especially when you're having a challenging time at home. There are times when I worry about what might happen next and what happened before. The thoughts in my head are like rushing water, and I feel like a boat with no anchor. Being carried away. I give myself a moment. I take a breath, and then I tell myself, it's all right. I feel the ground beneath my feet and steady myself. And start to notice the here and now. My thoughts begin to settle. My mind begins to clear. I am peace. I can watch my worries gently pop and disappear. I let things go. I can say what I feel inside out loud. I know myself. I can share kindness with others. I can make a difference. I can hug a tree and thank it for its beauty and strength. I connect to nature. Many times when it feels like we're having a little bit of a trouble at home with Liam doing his schoolwork and me trying to work, we just take a break and go for a little walk, and it helps a lot. I can watch the clouds make shapes against the sky. I know wonder. I can taste and smell and touch and hear and see what is all around me. I use my senses. I can feel my breath fill my whole body. I tune in to me. Now the water is still. I have found my anchor and everything is all right. I don't need to worry about before or after. I am in this moment. I am peace. Now I share my peace with others and hope that it is carried away to those who need it. And I dream that we are peace. So boys and girls, in this book, there are a couple strategies: taking a deep breath. Another one is to use all of your senses. And a good place to do that, if it's nice out, is to stand outside when you're having a hard moment. Take a deep breath and think about, what do you see? And name it in your mind. What do you hear? What do you smell? What could you taste? Sometimes you could taste that fresh air. And what can you touch? And sometimes that just distracts us from whatever it was we were stuck on and moves us to a better feeling inside so that we can go in and have a better day. I hope that you take this kind of responsibility for yourself and your emotions and how you're feeling. And I hope you have a really great day today. High five.